So this is 2016 Morton Drive, and it's kind of like in a cove, kind of a curve, but it is a very nice subdivision. There's some workers here today. That's the reason for the cars, and that's my car there. So, but I've driven through the subdivision, and it's really, really nice. This is walking up to the front door. Hi, Robert and Deborah. I'm inside of the Morton property. And when you step inside, we've got a little bit of hardwood floor here. We've got the staircase to the right, the main part of the house straight ahead, then a bedroom that way, and then here's how the front entry looks. So when I take a left, I have linen closet, a downstairs bedroom with closet. It's got a window there. I've got a bathroom. This bathroom, while it has new flooring, this is an older bathroom. This is cultured marble and a little bit lower cabinets, actually very low. And original plumbing fixtures, but even though it's original, it's in good condition. And then tub and toilet, which all looks good. So coming out of this first bathroom, we have another bedroom, and this is a big bedroom, but another bedroom for guests. And all of this is new carpet. Looks really good, looks clean. So 2 bedrooms on the front left of the house. Then we've got this dining room. So it's got a little wainscoting wrapped around. Big light fixture, smooth ceilings, crown molding. And then this is the primary suite. So walking into the primary suite, we've got 2 windows, trade ceiling, ceiling fan. All the paint looks good down here. It's gray, but it looks clean. And then the primary bathroom has double vanities. These are original. It looks like the plumbing fixtures are newer. But this is cultured marble. These are taller, which is nice. We've got a soaking tub, and there are blinds up there that can be lowered. We've got a walk-in shower. This is an older one, but looks like it's functional. There's backyard view. So 2 nice vanities. And then we have got the toilet room with the door, which is nice. Looks like there's a bidet on that toilet. We have nice deep linen closet. And then we have a big walk-in closet. It looks like that's access to attic space. And there's carpet in here. So walking out of the primary bedroom, we come back here to the entry. We do have a coat closet over here. And that goes to the security system, so nice and convenient. And then we see right into the den. So it looks like we have got a gas fireplace, And there's the key to it. So we've got a wood mantle around with, looks like a granite surround there. Nice large windows. Breakfast area, that's the same flooring that's in that front bathroom. We've got kind of a breakfast bar. This room is very, very big. Very tall ceilings, probably, I don't know, 20-foot ceilings. The one thing that I could see added to this house, just walking through it, it needs a lot more recessed can lighting, at least in my opinion, because this room is gigantic and there's only 2 light fixtures in it. Still a little dark in here. And then they've got this little desk area. This might be a great place to drop mail and things of that nature. It looks like they have manufacturer manuals for appliances. Then we walk into the kitchen. Here's that same flooring again. It's a nice color. Here is a double door pantry. So the kitchen is a little unique in shape here. We've got white cabinetry. We've got what looks like a slate backsplash. This is Formica countertops, but they're in good condition. Got a stainless steel sink, stainless steel fixtures. This is for purified water. Got good plugs everywhere. Lots of cabinetry. This island has good storage. Plugs around. More cabinets. So lots of good storage. We've got a glass top electric stove. And then a refrigerator. It looks like they still have some personal items to remove, or maybe we could negotiate those if you like them. It looks like oak furniture. Moving out here, we've got this little covered, screened in back porch, which is nice because depending on the time of year, we will get mosquitoes. So you could sit out here and different times of the year and not get eaten up by mosquitoes. And then we have a large rear patio. There are a couple steps here. I like the fact that this patio is covered, and then behind you there's so much foliage that you're not seeing anybody, so that's pretty nice. That's a fire pit over there. And then over here is a garden. They have it fenced in, I guess, to keep the critters out. This has a little bit of slope to it. Looks like it needs to be cleaned up a little bit. So this is more of a narrow backyard. Looks like they have a rain collector here. And then another little fenced in area, which is probably set up for dogs in case we want the dogs to be confined while we're out here. So this is nice if you grilled or wanted to be outside. You've got 2 different spaces under here or in the screened in area. So back up just a couple steps. And certain times of the year, you could actually leave this door open and have that because it's screened. So going back through the kitchen, this room right here is the laundry room. And so you would have dryer, washer, you've got some nice cabinets to work with, and then a little folding station here. And this is the flooring that they installed. And it's a really good color because it's lighter and it doesn't show a lot of dirt. And then also right off the kitchen, we have got the garage. There are 2 steps here. And that's the heating system. This is a 2-car garage. Looks like we've got, so there's an irrigation system, it looks like. Hot water heater. And then a good bit of built-in storage. So back inside the house. So we've got 1, 2 bedrooms, dining room, primary suite, den, breakfast area, kitchen, breakfast bar, a laundry room, all downstairs. So you could hang out downstairs probably 99% of the time. And then we've got this upstairs space. Now, I noticed right off the bat that the carpet here is older and could use cleaning. So we have this big, large bonus area up here that could be set up as a theater room because we do have speakers in the walls. So that could be nice, or it could be set up as a den for guests. Got a closet. There's no crown molding up here that I'm seeing. We do have a ceiling fan. Again, 1 light fixture, not very bright. I would have to add some lighting up here for me, but this is probably a space you won't use much unless you have guests. Full bathroom. Original. Cabinets, countertops. These are shorter. And this is linoleum. I don't see linoleum very much, but it looks fine. It's not torn or anything. Again, access to your major systems, and they look good. And then we have a bedroom. With a nice big closet and ceiling fan. So for upstairs, you've got nice accommodations for overnight guests, and it's private for them if you want to give them a private space versus have them be downstairs. That's an option. And that is the Morton property. This is significantly nicer than the subdivision development, majorly nicer than the property the other day. So I definitely think it's a good contender if you both like the layout of the home.